Hey, Cynthia. Just getting some last second adjustments going, and then I will get going on this. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
We're coming in too fast! Damn! Air brake failure! They blew too early! I'm losing her! Brace for impact!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move? The others...
I'm gonna change my offset real quick for the rifles in general. It's kind of bugging me now. That works for me.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in a crash. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion. I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
There we are.
Go. We can use your help, sir.
Good to see you, sir.
we were the only ones who made it off the building.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. Call for evac.
Don't worry, Sergeant.
Supply.
We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Dropship heading in. Over here. There it is. On the way.
I should pitch that a little higher. Got it.
Look sharp. Covenant dropship on approach. I could use some help over here.
There it is.
Roger that.
That's a triple. There we go.
Uh-oh, another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
If I flank him first. Merry Christmas. Throwing arm ain't too good tonight, is it? Yes, it is. It's
I see him.
More of them.
it's a cross game playlist in MCC. This one's all about like related to the Halo rings. Get in the ring. It's gonna go with Halo 1, Halo 2, and then Halo 3. That's a shot in the dome on that elite. It is the Master Chief Saga, yes. Playing classic graphics.
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody read me? Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Oh, no, it's not.
Alright,
It's
folks.
Get in the
Coming in
Ring.
fast. If those
It's
lifeboats
one of
make
the
it down,
cross-game
I'm gonna be
playlists.
right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief
Once
and
I
are
complete
going to
this
see if we
mission
can
on
save
Halo
some
1, it's going to
soldiers.
take me directly to it.
Roger, Cortana.
Yeah, classic graphics nostalgia is where it's at, I feel myself.
Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
Played through the game in remastered graphics, but after you go back to it, it just, when you go to classic, it just feels right.
The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
I'm gonna get Johnson. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get
Volunteers,
Johnson.
step up on the double. Rest of you get to the dropship.
Ready to roll.
I used to play this game a lot when I was a lot younger, and I was always hoping I'd get Johnson. It just seemed cooler to get Johnson no hog with you whenever you were progressing through the game. I don't know why. I just enjoyed it. Showboating, I guess.
This cave is
Darn,
not
he
a
had
natural
that scream.
formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on encrypted channels.
Oh, hey, audio.
We
What's
should
up?
show them who they're dealing with.
It's got the
Master Chief,
Halo mission
I'm
in
going to
there,
use your
and then
suit's
it's
transcom
the
system to monitor their chatter.
Delta Halo mission, and then the finale Halo 3 mission. I've played them all, man. First Bungie Halo trilogy, that's near and dear to my heart. Can't tell you how many times when I was a kid, I used to get up really early and play this game just because I was addicted to it. I'll be honest there.
Let's do it.
Peekaboo. See if I can do the skip right. Yep, did it. My experience, if you throw any explosive right there when you hit that button, it'll skip the cinematic, and then you could just jump right down here. It's pretty quick. I definitely am. When my dad got the original Xbox for Christmas a long time ago, like when it came out.
Go, go, go!
Yo, come on, get in.
Game on! Here comes forward. I'm on it.
Each Halo game I love very much. Like Halo 1 is where it all started for me, and then Halo 2 I had a lot of fun with the matchmaking
There's
and
new traffic on
multiplayer.
the
That's
Covenant
fun.
battle network. A lot
And
more
it's also
crew made
awesome
it
that
out beyond
the
than I
service
predicted.
insignia got Halo
The
2 up
captain
and running
really
on the
gave
OG.
them hell.
And we could play that again too, and then
We
Halo
can
3
find
was
Captain
a whole
Hughes and the other
experience on its own
survivors.
for sure.
We have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Oh yeah!
Here comes Mr. Plow.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Yeah, Halo 3 was definitely one of the best in my opinion as well. I liked Reach too. It really brought the creativity, especially with Forging. But the story on Reach was pretty good, and the multiplayer was really awesome at the time. Definitely got a lot of Xbox Live games in when
We
Halo
should search
3
the
and
interior of
Reach
this
were
structure before we
around.
leave.
Have a hard time playing Reach now, though. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is. It just kind of feels slow in comparison when you go back to some of the older games. Not sure exactly how to describe it. Pacing definitely felt different. That's what I'm used to now. Tag, you're it.
I've called for an evac.
Yeah, it definitely sucks, but there are third-party services out there now that you can play online with. Service I discovered a few years ago called Insignia. They recently got Halo 2 up and running again on matchmaking-wise. You do need to soft mod your Xbox, though, in most cases. It's free to use, and it's, as long as you got the game and an original Xbox or even Zemu, you can play online there, too. A buddy of mine was telling me about something called Sunrise for Halo 3, but I just haven't taken the time to actually get it working on my modded 360.
Let's find him.
We should secure the area before the dropship arrives.
That's what happens when you run your mouth.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Yeah, definitely. I enjoyed the Bungie era Halo games a lot. The 343 games don't hit
One near a rock slide,
well at all.
and another near the head of the river.
Biased or
Hard
not,
to
and
see
for
from
me,
my
but
altitude,
yeah,
but it
it's,
looks like there are more survivors.
yeah.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Yeah, definitely. Feel free to. It's a Insignia. I can speak first-hand experience. It's a great service. Me and friends here play on it quite often. Sunrise, I can't say the same, but there is another friend I talk with on Discord who told me about it too, and that's really on me, just being lazy and not really taking the time to learn how to do it personally. That's about it. They killed Johnson! That's a good question. Do we consider Halo 5 a Halo game? I'm going to go ahead and give my honest opinion and say no, not really. It feels completely tailored towards multiplayer and not really even what Halo was supposed to be about.
Showtime!
Especially because we still have not seen any Flood, and I don't mean Halo 4 multiplayer with the infection mode being Flood, but like, they really need to bring back the Flood. That's one of my main things too with 343 or Halo Studio games. Just them not doing anything with the Flood anymore. Just that was so bad.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Like, the Flood really just made Halo what it was, I felt. For sure, definitely. With the Prometheans, I just don't have fun fighting them. Like, the Flood definitely added that just fight. Like, there was genuinely something at stake with them. Especially with their nature. Yeah, I'm wanting to see what they do with the Flood and campaign Evolved as well. What I saw in their Vidocs, as well as just screenshots I've seen around the internet, Reddit as well. I have my reservations, I guess. Are they going to do the Flood well, or is it going to be mishandled completely? That's one of the key problems I'm worried about with it.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
I'm gonna stick around here. I'm just gonna grab my health and ammo and be on my way to the third spot.
picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
I never even finished or even played that much of Halo Infinite, neither campaign or multiplayer. I just...
Survivors detected.
That game did not hit for me at all. Just kind of felt like it was one of those projects that just, they didn't know what the hell they were doing with it, and they just slapped Halo, and then it was mainly all about the multiplayer. I mean, the live service elements to it. When I had a Series S, I tried to get through it. Same with Game Pass on PC, but just I couldn't get through it after a while. It just did not click with me at all. Not to mention, one big gripe I've had with them is like each Halo game just did something different that didn't really give off closure unless you read the novels or comics regarding it, like with Halo 4 and the Didact. Like, I didn't realize that he was killed in the lore, just it wasn't done or written into a game. You had to read a comic book or something. Yeah, they did the same thing with Halo 5. Like, Halo 5 released kind of bare bones, and then over time they had a roadmap to bring all those features in, including Forge, and then they made Forge its own app on Windows 10. But it was more like a SDK that time than it was just like what it was in Halo 3 Forward Reach. I take it you haven't played through 4 yet? I only asked because if you don't know who that is, I may have just spoiled something for you, which I apologize if I did. Oh, yeah, the Didact, when the 400 guy. The one that hijacked that whole composer and was... Oh, thanks, Cynthia. Yeah, I thought he was like vaporized at the end of Halo 4 when you planted that pulse grenade right onto his face. Gotcha, I get you now. Yeah, just I was a little bit pissed when I read it that they wrapped it off screen with the Didact, like, oh, he didn't die at the end of Halo 4? Oh, you had to read a comic to figure out that he got killed in a comic. He got vaporized there. Well, I was kind of ticked off that they wrapped it up that way. Like, what, you couldn't do that in the game? A lot of the stories weren't wrapped up in a way that felt satisfying where it was with Halo, the Bungie era games.
Traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found
Halo
Captain
1, it
Keyes.
wrapped up
He's
with
being
you
held on a Covenant
destroying
cruiser.
the Halo
The
ring
truth
to
and
stop the flood and
reconciliation.
everything,
A
and
ship
then
I
Halo
disabled
2,
before we abandoned the Autumn.
the whole Covenant Civil War, and then finding out like what happens after that. I just each cliffhanger felt satisfying and made you excited for more. I did not get that with the
There's our
343
ride.
era
Get aboard
games.
and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready
They seemed kind of just discombobulated all over the place story-wise, and I had a hard time honestly following them more after that. Oh yeah, definitely. It's so annoying. One thing I really liked about the Bungie era games, like the boss fights that they had, or like how they did it, like you got to kill them at the end, and the great escapes, like it genuinely like felt like a stunning and thrilling conclusion to each Halo game, and that's one thing I definitely miss about them.
Report!
Both engine cores have spun to zero. We're drifting.
Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are.
Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good. Yeah. Chief?
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object. Coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale.
I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic, topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship is stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here.
Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure our landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet. Mind the bump.
Switch to classic for this last part just because it's funny.
Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Sir, we gotta neutralize those turrets.
You can have that SMG, I'm taking this. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really say the same. I didn't really get to any boss fights. That game did not hold my attention. I just couldn't get into it, unfortunately.
Hiding from me?
Nope, not hiding from you at all. Ah, jeez.
Its reach exceeded its grasp.
Oh, that's my first death.
Enemy!
advantage.
Artillery disabled, Sergeant. Landing zone secure for the moment.
I hear you. Starting our approach. Hang tight.
Easier said than done. Inbound Phantoms, Chief.
Alright, Phantoms, no problem. Move, dude.
Nobody be a hero. Got it? I'm on it.
I'm gonna head back up to this monument real quick and get the remainder of that rocket ammo. I guess there was just one rocket left in it. Okay.
Another Phantom on approach.
Take some of the pressure off. That's one way to sweep them out. Oh no, you don't. That's a hard one to answer.
Hold here
I
until
don't really have a favorite Halo. The first 3 games, though, I'd have to say, like, I always find myself, like, every year coming back to either Halo 1, 2, and 3, but never really ODST or Reach as much. Just the first 3 games with the Master Chief and the Bungie era were... That's what I was really about back then.
Here comes our ride.
I got a good view coming in. There's a big building in the middle of this island's lake.
I saw it too. It looked like a temple. If I were a Megalomaniac,
Can't really pick,
and
especially with
us,
the campaigns, because I thought
where
each
I'd
Halo 1, 2, and 3 that were great campaigns. Multiplayer experience-wise, out of all of them, though, I'd have to say Halo 3, just especially with the Forge tool.
Saddle up. We're moving out.
Halo 2's multiplayer was awesome back in the day for sure, but Halo 3 just with the Forge tool just added a whole new element that really made it stand out, and that's the one I've like spent so many different summer breaks and stuff on because it was awesome. Like especially around the Bungie.net file sharing days when you could go on their service and download like custom games and custom Forge
I heard
maps.
that, jackass.
The Covenant
Oh,
has
absolutely, with
control of the
Forge.
bridge home. They're going to try and bottle us up on this side of the gorge. The controls to extend the bridge should be in this structure. Watch out, Chief. Wraiths on the far side.
There's usually a skip I can do to get across that a lot quicker, but just for the sake of the stream and just because I want to play through some things again, I'm going to do it the right
Bring
way.
it down. Now about those raids.
Roger them. Armor's on the way.
I've never missed the tank. Sometimes I don't take it though, just because I want a different way to play. Although, given the circumstances, I think we're going to go ahead and do it though. Do it one of the old-fashioned ways for me. Nice landing there.
Good to have you with me, sir.
I think I'm gonna need a change.
I've done that too. I even did a glitch with co-op play on the 360 days where you could get into a fuel rod anti-air wraith if you like had one guy punching the wraith, then you held while you were on it, hold the right bumper, and as soon as the wraith blew up, as long as you didn't blow out the back engine piece, you could actually get in it. But the second you got out of the wraith, then it would blow up because you were technically never supposed to be able to get into it. Kind of like with how the original Wraith tank it was in Halo 1.
You got trouble.
What did you try for hours again? What are you referring to? I'm sorry.
Hoorah! Watch out! Ugh. Enemy go!
Kaboom.
Please, give me something to say.
Suck it up!
What the hell?
Hey, you were just telling someone to suck it up. Take something yourself. Yeah, the anti-air raid. I got it myself multiple times. You had to be pretty precise. You had to, yeah. What usually works for me, as long as you were like above it, while another guy was punching the actual entrance to the AA wraith in, and then if you did it right, it would let you in. You had to hold the right bumper, though, or whatever button you had for
Careful, we're coming
doing
up on another structure.
actions. If I remember correctly, yes, it does have to be co-op because you have to have someone on the top boarding the AA Wraith and like, because when they melee attack it, yeah. You needed one person to punch the hood in, not the back engine part, just the hood, and then you had to hold right bumper over the top of it while he was doing that, and as soon as it killed the driver, it would like trick the game into thinking you could get into it, and it would let you in every time. Well, almost every time, really depending on how you pulled it off. I'm gonna go ahead and restock my sword. Well, that's my screw up. I thought I had frags. That's dumb. Ah well. I had no problem doing this again. Ah well. I don't think he wants to cooperate. Well, there's always that too. Alright, there we go. Fresh sword. Yeah, I've noticed that too. They kind of, yeah. Alright, Cynthia, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. In Halo 1 on the library, there, if you're in anniversary graphics, it pretty much... I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. Yeah, anniversary graphics on Halo 1, there's a portion of the library that's just a fake wall. You can go right through it, but it's supposed to make it look more detailed. It's kind of screwy, actually.
Pouring out of the middle. Let's get in there. Pelican inbound. Let's clear a landing zone.
What does it look like I'm doing, Cortana? I could do that too, dude. Alright. Good timing too, because I just emptied my last clip. Nah, I'm keeping that sword. That sword will get you out of the pinnacle real quick. Yeah, the library can be pretty brutal, especially on Legendary. I definitely struggled with it when I was trying to beat the game on Legendary. I did beat it, but that level is pretty ruthless. I got plasma grenades now, because now I could do this. I think I could just back tack. Okay, front tap him. Get her. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Bad checkpoints are my bane too. I've had to restart levels because they are. Yeah. Alright.
You always bring me to such nice places.
Yeah, I've definitely had missions that go on way longer than they should, especially when it starts to drag on.
Good. Still no word about In Amber Clad on the Covenant battle net. It's odd. The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
Alright, so what can I work with here? Yeah, sure, we'll go with the dually run for this pit.
Watch yourself. Honor guards.
Gotcha. Alright. Delta Halo knocked out. Now time for the grand finale.
We are aboard. Humans and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
Johnson, do you have the frigate?
Yes, ma'am. I'll land her as close to the control room as I can.
Safe is better than close, Sergeant Major.
Roger that. And ma'am, it's good to have you back.
Halo. It's so new, unfinished. I'm not exactly sure what will happen when we fire it.
We'll head for the portal. And we'll all go home.
Full circle. Then again, I'll get that. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Just debating on trading this rocket or the shotgun for the trading the rocket for the shotgun or the assault rifle for the shotgun. But I'm just gonna stick it with the current loadout, especially for certain parts of the bridge section. Also, in case no one here knows about this, just for the fun of it. I've already got all the skulls, but just there, just in case. You know, I've never tried to see if Arbiter would ever pick up the oddball skull if he took enough damage. I'm kind of curious about that now. Never thought to do it.
Where are you going?
Right down there if you do it just right, or if you have acrophobia on, but I do not have that on. There's an Easter egg cutout of Jason Jones from Halo 1 at Bungie. And it's a 2D floating cutout of him in his underwear, and then here's a terminal over
Wait,
here.
what's that?
I've already found the terminal stuff, so just gonna go ahead and carry on. You know, an Arbiter, I hate to be a traitor to you, but I want to see what happens for science. Well, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped.
Be careful. Be careful.
One more time. I am screwing this
Now,
up tonight, too.
not the time to raise my hand.
Yeah, may as well just let him then. I screwed that up completely. I'm not used to the hold system in Halo 3 as much anymore. Well, that's alright. Another time. That's a blooper for sure. If it makes you feel better, I just tried to do a little experiment with that skull and failed miserably. Or funnily, whatever you take, I guess. I used to play this game all the time, but I've gotten into other games since, yeah. And I've made... There are times I'm good, and there are times I just am not with it, and I suck horribly. That's how it goes.
Blood dispersal pods. Control room's at the top of that tower, Chief. Go!
It's also a tad bit slower to a degree. Gameplay speed. Grab that rocket just to get Oh, you're all good, man. It's all good. It happens. That's just a version. Yeah, this level was one of my absolute favorites in Halo 3. I used to do the Warthog run just for fun. I will say that Halo 3's Warthog run is my absolute favorite. Halo 1 has a great one too, but the finale and everything with Halo 3 and that Warthog run is that's just a good time all around. These pure forms here are why we were getting the rockets. Because they are annoying. Especially the needle one, the ranged one.
Keep moving, Chief. I got your back.
Little needle asses over here. This part, we're gonna kill Johnson a couple of times, and for good reason.
Blood are crawling all over that tower. Watch yourself.
Especially because it's beneficial towards the remainder of this. Yeah. If I could find a precision weapon anyway. Carbine, or battle rifle, sniper, like anything like that will look fine. Like you can get Johnson down from that peak. There we go. That's what we need. No, you get an infinite ammo Spartan laser. He'll fall down here, drop one, and then this one has like just one shot to it, but like once he gets up, he'll drop another, and you can pick him up, and then this one has infinite ammo. And Johnson will always get a new Spartan laser. I never give him to Arbiter though because he's too slow with it, and Arbiter is good to have for crowd control as well. This makes like doing some of the tank bits and like the heavy forms a lot easier to deal with. It's part of how I did it on Legendary. Blood will not hold back. Just make sure, like, if you ever do it on your own, like, you kill him at least 2 times, because if you do any more than that, like, it can sometimes trigger pissing Arbiter off, and he'll just insta-kill you for being a traitor. Have that invincibility also.
Was that the Monitor? You didn't tell me he was here. Well, we are finally doing what he wanted.
Yeah, I had a bit of trouble. Like, I tried also killing him with, like, automatic or brute shot weapons or rockets to try and get him down and not the death. I ended up sending his body over the edge a couple of times. Getting a good precision weapon shot, like, takes him out, and then he'll collapse out. He'll slide off the whole level here, and then respawn back on that ramp. gonna delete that because as soon as the sentinels turn on you, they're gonna kill you too. Alright, but I'm gonna try one thing with you real quick.
Be careful.
Of course, I do it right that time. Let him chill out a bit.
Do I take life?
Now with Johnson in here, I'm gonna try and kill him and then try and kill him just as soon as I get the
It's trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
yeah. I probably did that too soon. Well, if you do this afterwards, you can bring Sergeant Johnson back in. That door is what triggers it, so what I'm going to try and do is kill him right as soon as we get up to that door. And hoping he doesn't spawn. There we go, I think I got it. I don't blame him for being a bit mad, yeah. This is also how you get the laser back after this section here.
I'm not gonna lose her, too.
How's it going, BK Goat?
Wonderful news. The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes, isn't it? I have begun my simulations. No promises, but initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Will destroy this installation. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Absolutely unacceptable! Protocol dictates action! I see now that helping you was wrong! You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
Okay, let's go, Motor Mouth.
I take no pleasure in doing what must be done. You do not deserve this ring.
You don't either.
It belongs to me.
That's
Not for long.
I am the monitor over installation 04.
See a light bulb.
I'm getting you out of here.
No, no, you're not. No, don't let her go. Don't ever let her go. Send me out with a bang.
Chief, I'm so sorry.
Gotta be careful with that thing.
I am sorry, Spartan.
Yep, I see him.
Hey!
Yep, Johnson fled. He'd spawned too close to the door. Rest in peace, Johnson. But yeah, that's also part of this section here, Infinite Laser as well here. I've never really done the Johnson, the Warthog bit, because it just takes too long. This part always makes me... Yeah, I hear you.
Even in death, your sergeant guidance.
Oh, of course. The frigate. We still have a chance.
What'd you do that for, Arbiter?
Find the doorway in the cliffs, Chief. The dawn is on the other side.
I always use the laser whenever I get the chance to in this section because it just makes clearing these rooms out so much easier. It saved me so much on Legendary.
Like water I ever had.
Well, it just pops these things like this.
Don't let this ring be the end of us, Chief. There! Johnson's Warthog. Come on, Spartan. Go, go, go!
Now, usually we can run a Warthog, but in this case, I'm feeling a little bit adventurous. So, instead of taking the right path, we're going to go a little bit on the left here for a goose. Get in. This run is also fun when you do it on a goose. In my opinion, it's just a lot... The physics make it a lot more fun. Sometimes you get slapped around on higher difficulties, but with the mongoose on, that's part of the reason I keep the invincibility up until this part. Like that. Yeah, it's super easy to flip it over. It always has been. Yikes.
Charging sequence at 30%.
That was a pretty good landing.
50%, Chief.
Sure have, yeah. Had a couple friends that used to go over their house and play the Halo games. That too, yep. A couple of them moved on from Halo to Call of Duty. Moved on to... I did to a degree also. Like I said, these Bungie era games I still love a lot. I have gotten into other games since then too, so it happens though. Oh, that's for sure.
70%. Charged.
I forgot it was either left or right on that turn there. It's all good.
50%, Chief.
For some reason I was thinking that jump was a middle jump as well. Oh, let's do this section a little better. Yeah, sometimes I misremember details in this game. A lot frequently, actually. There are some things that are just ingrained in me muscle memory. I used to do this so much. Close call, but you know what? That makes it more fun.
70%.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Love this part of the Warthog running. Let's go to the highway. There's an Easter egg of a grunt over there, Food Nipple 2.0, but since I've already taken this path, we're gonna miss it, but that's alright.
90%. Firing sequence initiated.
Oh wait, Oh wait, it's the jerk store grunt I'm thinking of, not the food nipple 2.0. What am I thinking?
Got it, Chief! Jump! Floor it!
Alright,
Run
grunt,
into
you're
the hangar.
boned. Hell yeah. In the end, we end up with a hog.
Hang on!
Chief!
If we don't make it,
We'll make it.
it's been an honor serving with you, John.
It was always pretty bittersweet for me, especially after you didn't know the true fate afterwards of what happened with Chief and Cortana. Definitely. Alright, that's that playlist completed. I still have quite a bit more to go. Sniper School, which I'll save for another time. Welcome to the Jungle. Speedrunner's Choice, and there's a few others I still need to do. But that will be for another time. Possibly another stream. But that will conclude it here because I have an early morning tomorrow. I wanted to do this though. It seemed like it was fun to do it again. So have a great night, everyone. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and hope y'all liked the show. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.